A French warplane has destroyed a Libyan plane which had been flying in breach of the UN no-fly zone. It is the first incident of its kind since enforcement of the no-fly zone began.
We are now applying sustained and relenting pressure on the Libyan armed forces. Their air force no longer exists as a fighting force, and its integrated air defence system and command and control networks are severely degraded to the point that we can operate over his airspace with impunity.
This happened as US President Barack Obama cut short his Latin American trip for a few hours to tend to the ongoing situation in Libya. Obama says the US Army will in a few days pull back and let NATO forces take the lead.
We are going to be examining all our options, but our first task right now is to shape the environment so that Gaddafi's forces can't attack his own people, maintain the no-fly zone, and the United States' role once that environment is shaped is actually significantly reduced because we've got a broad-based international coalition, including Arab states, that believe in the same thing that we do.
I had discussions with Prime Minister Cameron and President Sarkozy today. In fact, NATO is meeting today as we speak to work out some of the mechanisms for command and control.
UN Security Council meeting held yesterday agreed with the plan, although Germany has pulled out. UN Chief Ban Ki-moon was however optimistic of achieving positive results in Libya.
I'm confident that this situation will end by the action taken by the international community. The Security Council Resolution 1973 was adopted by determined will of whole international community. Colonel Gaddafi, he cannot and should not and must not fight alone against the whole. He cannot do that.
NATO members have been holding talks about assuming responsibility for the no-fly zone over Libya, so far without agreement. The US is keen to relinquish its current control, but there are disagreements about who should take on the role and what the exact terms of engagement would be. But in a quick rejoinder, Colonel Muammar Gaddafi has maintained that he is not letting go.
All the Muslim armies have to take part in this battle against the Crusaders. There are protests all over the world in support of you, in Asia, in Africa, in America, in Europe. Their people are against their own leaders. We will win. We will be victorious in this historical battle.
I am ready at any time, awake or asleep, to defend the country. This is our weapon. Who in the world can distribute arms to his people if he does not trust his people?
Dozens of coalition missiles have already hit military bases, with the aim of ending Colonel Muammar Gaddafi's ability to launch air attacks. Aaron Ochieng, MAC TV News.